Why did Rin Penrose press the end stream button at the beginning of the stream? Is he stupid? Why was the music so loud there? Is he stupid? Why couldn't Rin think of a better stream intro? Is he stupid? What? What? Give me that street pass beat. Oh no. Stream's over. Stream's over. Go home. I should have added that button. I still don't use it enough, but I also use it too much. Why would he put the button on his stream deck if he didn't want to? Is he stupid? I just wanted to... I'm very smart. What? What are you talking about? So, what I did was... The... Haha funny Earthbound music is right next to the button that ends the stream, as I can demonstrate here. Why did he do that? Is he stupid? Bring me that street pass music. Bring me that street pass music. We thought you did it on purpose as a funny. I've never been funny once in my life. You look me dead in the eyes. Tell me I've ever told you a joke before. You think this is the face of comedy, huh? Huh, punk? Huh? I'll kill you. I'll kill you while you stand. What did he mean by this? I have too many buttons, which is... I have 3 of them. Does he not know how to count to 3? Is he Why does he find this joke so funny? Is he... I think the way for Tomodachi Life is taking like a psychic toll on me. I think with every day that counts down until Tomodachi Thursday, which I do kind of wish was Tomodachi Tuesday, because that would have been more alliterative and now therefore would have pleased my brain more. Here's my calendar with the pen I stole from KLM. That's the sound of a pen that I stole from KLM. Let's see. We have 6 days until Tomodachi Life. Just on a week. Tomodachi Life comes out in a week, guys. Tomodachi Life in a week. Tomodachi Life comes out next week. It got here so fast. Tomodachi Life, woohoo! Tomodachi Life, just in a week. What I really should have is I should have like the funky wonky like Tomodachi Life dream music hooked up to that. Oh no. Oh dear, but yeah. What? I need to check what I have to do next week. Nothing's happening next week. I will have no news for you next week. Why did the Pikmin show up right when he said that? What does that mean? Nothing's happening next week. Nothing is happening. I'm having a great time. They gotta take these buttons away from me. The YouTube chat froze again. Oh, God, woman, get it together. What if you were... That's not done the thing I wanted it to. What if you were invisible? And then you were visible again? No, that didn't work. What if I clicked the refresh page button? I did it! I'm a genius. Why did it do that? It's a computer. I don't think it should be stupid, but like anything's possible these days, apparently. I've got to make that like Start and pause, not start and stop. There's a... Sorry, I've just been distracted by the presence of a small insect. There's a really, really small fly on my wallet, which is something that I keep on my desk. Yeah, I think he laughed, yeah. I did it. I'm a genius. Anyway. Tomodachi Life, just in a week. You got here so fast. I'm so happy about this information. Oh no. I'm really struggling. I'm like... I have all the videos done for like a hot minute that I want to get done right now. So I'm really just floundering. Like the fish. Glub glub. Fish can't drown. What do you mean by that? So, I'm really... Today we're playing a game about I'm hungry and I want lunch. First time watching Rin Penrose live does not disappoint. Rin Penrose always knows that there's a non-zero chance that someone's gonna be watching the first Rin Penrose stream when he's streaming, and yet he does this kind of thing. What is that? What's that all about? Is he stupid? Give me that dinky Kirby beat. Subversion of expectations! By which I mean I've subverted your expectation by... Is it really a subversion of expectations if it's a 1 in 2 chance and I also could have accidentally pressed that button at any time? They're all next to each other. My buttons on my thing go Street Pass Me Plaza music, Dinky Kirby music, Earthbound What music, and then the button that makes the street... How did a Pikmin get in here? He doesn't have a streaming license. He's going mad on the buttons today. We can't stop him. We tried to take him away from the stream deck, but it keeps materializing right next to his hand. It's terrifying. I hope you die. Weak. I hope your favorite streamer implements the Earthbound What button on the... I hope your favorite streamer plays 2 music tracks at once on the... That's real. That's scary. It could happen to you. It happened to me. This is what I constantly feel, by the way. Let's... Oh, I wonder... You ever wonder what someone is thinking about? This is how it feels. This is how it feels, for the record. This is what it's like to be me. What are you looking at, huh? What? What? Huh? Who's that? I've really got to stop. Put me back in the... Maybe real small. Put me back in the corner of the stream where I fucking belong. Hey, guy. Welcome. Me stream. You can't even hear it. Hey, guy. Me stream. Stay me stream. Why is he so small? Is he stupid? Turn that off. Turn that. No, that just made me smaller. Oh, not Rin Penrose, you gotta boot up the game. Just boot up Bento Blocks, a 2026 video game, and get it over with, Rin Pen... Oh my god. Yeah, the blocks are right behind me, aren't they? Which one of these has... that's the slider, the game. I made a terrible mistake yesterday. I accidentally clicked reset audio settings in the thing in my settings that chooses which slider all of my programs go onto, and now I don't know where anything's going to appear. It's great. I'm having a great time. It's me. You know, me from the thing. Right. Anyway, sometimes I'm just hungry. You gotta understand. That shrimp said I'm doing perfect. And what did you say to me today, huh? Exactly, punk. I'll kill you. Sometimes you just want to play a... I can do that. Sometimes you just want to play a nice, chill game about boxes of rice. And is that a crime? Is it a crime to enjoy a meal? A succulent bento box meal? Oh, hold on a second. I think I might be doing a crime right now. Wait. Okay, this has already gone real bad. What? Uh-oh. Yeah. Never mind. I'm a smartest guy in the entire world. I can do... This is Puzzle Games Manifest. Listen, I've not been this... Do it. Do a crime. I've not been the same. I've not been the same. I need... You can't just say. What if I just... You know what? You know what? Fuck you. Am I allowed to do that? Fuck you, I did it anyway. I'm a genius. Plot twist, you can cut the rice. Hey, watch this. How did I do it last time? If I ran out of knives. Doesn't matter, I'm the smartest boy on the entire earth. Watch this, idiot. I'm just that good, I'm just that good. This isn't Tomodachi life. It's close though. And you know it's true. What the fuck am I doing here? Okay, wait, no, I see it in my mind's eye. Oh, yeah. No, I fumbled it. I fumbled it is what... Did I... I've already only got 2 stars on a level. Hold on. No. Silence me. No, we're going back with... Not like that. We're redoing it. We're redoing it. Hold on, no. They call me 3-star Steve. Who's that? She believed. He lied. Speeve. Watch this. So the thing I did there is the exact same thing that I did last time, as it turns out. You have to think inside the box. So the problem there is just too toil. Can I... This will help. This will help. And this will help. You know? It's not loud enough. I need to hear that. I look away for 2 seconds to adjust my audio settings, and for what? And for what? Okay, make it 3. And then make it not that. I'm just that good. Speedrun world record. I hope this is timed so I can... Not... Idiot. You thought you could outplay me? Well, guess what, fucker? You can! So the fact that you didn't is honestly quite embarrassing. I'm strategizing right now. Watch this. Don't watch that too much longer. You might... Something bad's gonna happen to your eyesight if you do that. If I put the rice in there... It's 3 across, which makes it feel like the game is saying, hello, you should do it like that, and that's because I should! It's not a guess if I get it right! Okay... What? No, hear me out on this one. Or don't. Or do. Or don't. All of these are options for the record. First I'll make it 2. Then I'll make it 1. Now give me a second. Not. So the thing about that, it's too long. Unless he's so good. He's so good. He's so good. He hasn't even realized that there's a shortcut for cutting the things because he's so good. I'm a genius. My reasoning is immaculate. So what you've done there, game, you've I don't even know. I don't even know what you've done. What? This is a disaster. You. Huh? Food waste. Not very woke of you, is it? Is that what the kids are saying these days? I'm gonna cut the box in half. I'm not gonna do that, as it turns out. Food waste! Food waste! What? You are encouraging wastefulness. Huh? It's perfectly good rice. Someone could eat it. I could eat that. Give it to me. Give it to me now. That's fucked up. You know what's really fucked up? The fact that it works. You know what's really fucked up? I'd love to know. I'd love to know personally. But I wasn't even listening to the slicing sound, but that's a violent slicing sound. You could kill someone. I guess that's how knives work, yeah. So I put it in here, and I see. What? Nope. I'm just that good. I didn't even need to. I solved that with no hesitation. I'm just that good. Some hesitation. So there needs to be 3 of them. And trust the process. Don't do that. Trust the process. Don't do that. I'm ruining this perfectly good cutting board. That damage is on there forever now. This one. Oh, wait, no, be quiet. A scholar is talking. The scholar needs a little bit more time on this one, TBH. No, that's not it. A scholar is talking. The scholar would appreciate some patience from you. Thanks. No. The scholar's just taken a second to figure some things out. I'll have you know. The scholar's trying his best. Why did the man choose bread over key? If you know this, you are a scholar. Because rice tastes better than bread, tastes better than key! Unless... Because key tastes better than bread. Yes. Why am I Why do I keep going? If you know this, you are a scholar. Because key tastes better than bread. No. So I need to cut it on that bit. And on this bit. Unless. Trust the process. Trust the process. Key tastes better than bread. I just hit like 7 keys on my keyboard. I can do this. I could do this. I can do this. He's just that good. He's just that good. Continue. I don't even need to see my results. That's because I'm just that good. No. 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 What is he thinking, people say, not realizing that the entire point is you don't think about it. Or some have said. Or some have said. Eventually this will work. No, okay, no. Actually, I think you'll find that the solution was behind me the entire time, wasn't he? Yeah, the puzzle's right behind me, isn't he? Okay. Nope. Nope. Nope, I can do this. In about 5 to 7 business days. Okay, now here we go. Almost had it. That's about as useful to me as saying over there. You just have to cut there. Like... Thought I forgot about the what button, huh? Subversions of expectations. You weren't expecting it at all. Just try. I haven't thought about it when you put it like that. You know what? Just for you, I'm gonna get it right first time, and it's gonna be really funny. I told you. Subversion of expectations. I did it. Just when? Exactly. I was listening to you specifically. You know what? And I'll fucking do it again. When I feel like it. Guess what, idiot? In a little bit. Guess what, idiot? Give me some time, and then I will be available to. No, give me some time. No, if you just give me some. You know what? You just go over there. We'll get back to you later. Fool! You should have known full well that I'm really good at. Do I not know how to rotate things, do you think? That's fair. They never told me that in the factory, no. Anyway, here's me getting it right. In a few minutes. Here's me. I can't just like sneak it off the top. No one's gonna know. Here's me getting it right. Why can't he rotate? Is he stupid? No, brother. I think you'll find I'm very intelligent. You had it. Yeah, statistically I did, didn't I? Rotating is a later mechanic. I love the way you felt like you had to pay me money specifically to, like, oh god, he's never gonna fucking get this through his skull if I don't send $2 with it. I'm pretty sure this stream proves like he's colorblind. I don't even know how, I just feel it. I can do this. I can... No, I knew that wasn't gonna work, and I still did it anyway. The rice changed. You seeing this? Something's up with my rice. Why is my rice phasing in and out of existence like that? Is it meant to? Oh no. Shut. No, okay, I didn't even mean to do that. That was a pure misclick. Nah, I would simply get better at cutting the rice. I would simply get better at cutting the rice. Why didn't he get better at cutting the rice? If you know this, you are a scholar. Nah. I think you'll find out. I think you'll find actually this. I think you'll find I actually got it. Bread tastes better than key. Okay. Nah, I would simply get... I would... I would simply get better! Shrimp tastes better than key. Why not eat the bread and the key? Oh, I didn't think about that, yeah. Anyway, guess what, idiot? Fuck you. That's so much wasted food! You've wasted more rice than you've actually used! Every way but the rice way. Mods? Send that man to the rice mines where they produce the rice. It's true, I saw it in a straight-to-TV documentary. Anyway, guess what, idiot? Joke's on you. It's as shrimple as that. Get it? Because there's a... I see. Well, that's just rude. Or it would be untoward lesser men who are lesser good at figuring out how rice works. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, that's... I can figure it out with the power of being really smart. And being no, hear me out. Later. Hear me out at a different time. I would simply... I would... I would instead... I would... No, that ain't. What I would do is I instead would sit... Nope, and what I instead would do is... Nope, you did that before and it still didn't work. What I would do... This 97-year-old scholar cuts rice the old-fashioned way. What? I vaguely recognize that as a funny meme template. But also... What I did there was instead of pressing my what button, I pressed the end stream button. Why hasn't he moved the button yet? Guys, I'm starting to think he might be stupid. Oh, dang it. It's never intentional, and that makes it funnier. I have to believe. That's... Okay. No. I'm not using any of these. I'm not... Because I'm not sick and twisted and evil. I'm very smart! Okay. Okay, no. Shut your up. Shut your up. Have it be closed. Because I would not do that. I would not do that. I would do something else, and that thing is not that I would do something else, and the thing that I would do would be, and the bee that I would be not that one, it would be a different one. It would not, it would not that one, it would be not that. No, not like that. No, it no. No, he missed the knife. That's very dangerous. The trick is to fit the rice into the box. You're kidding me. I would instead not do that. I would create a really weirdly shaped the letter F. And I wouldn't do that, actually. That was a lie. What I would do is not that. What I would do would that I would be and it's not what I would do is I would cut the box open. No, that's not. That's what I would do is I would simply not what I would simply is not what I would do is instead of that I would do it like this and I okay. What I instead would do would that I was and it would be and I would and the so for certain it must but surely instead of that it should but instead of doing it that way I would something of you, sir. But I think you'll find that that's too much fucking rice for the box. Now if you... Okay. Simply eat the knife. All of my stars gone, reduced to ashes. I get no points for this. Oh, look at it. No. Fuck you. I'll explode. And then, instead of... Something tells me I might have done that already, yeah. So instead of that, I would do this. I wouldn't. I was just joshing you. I would. What I would do instead is that I would simply do it like I would. What I would do is I would simply. The simple thing that I would do is that I... No, it's not like that. What I would do is the same thing twice in a row. What I would do is that I would do it like that and then I'd win the level. It's actually pretty simple when you think about it like that. And then what I would do is I would... Oh, fucking hell. What I would do... Oh, Jesus Christ. What I would do is I would simply... I am a scholar. I'm a scholar. I can do this. I am one of those guys who lives on a mountain and knows a bunch of things. A man. I'm a man. Yes. That's the word I was looking for. And as a man, my first decree is not that. And it's... And the... And the... It's... The... And the... Yes. Yes. So what I would do is, as a matter of fact, I would... But the thing you're missing here, young dude, is no, what I would... What I would do is I would... No. Shut up. What I would do is I would just... And now I have more rice, because that's how maths works. And then I'd have less rice, but it would also be more. And then what I could do, you see, is... the rice go in the thing. You know... You should have the same amount of rice. Scholar should know that. I have a degree in quantum... So, like, shut up. No, as a scholar, I would know that the first step to... Before you eat the rice, you have to... Before... Before you eat the rice, you have to greet the rice. Before you eat the rice, you have to meet the rice. And that's how I filled out all of the slice. Nice. And if you're not careful, I'll do it twice. Because the thing I did is true. Anyway, who's excited for that again? Guys, I think he's having an aneurysm. No. I'm having the prequel to an aneurysm. You know? Oh, shit. Guess what? Rice have more thing on it now. And before you eat the rice, you have to seat the rice. Which is like seasoning it, but I used a different word to mean the same thing. Oh no. 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 No, I figured it out. Idiot. I did it. See, the thing you could... I don't like the fact that that's moving. That concerns me. I guess it's still alive? It won't be soon when I... So... What you... The thing that you're doing is this. This is the thing. It's the thing. Oh, Jesus. All right. Nope. I've got this. Me having got it. Would you want to eat this, do you think? What? I don't know that rice and 3 lemons is going to be particularly appetizing. I think it's just going to be sour. Anyway, I don't like the fact he's looking at me. No, they're psyching me out. That's what they're doing. They're psyching me out. Joke's on you, idiots. Did it show up looking like that from, like, the manufacturer, do you think? I don't know. I can't know. I don't know anything anymore. That's not that. What's that is actually this. No, no, no. No, no, no. The thing that is that it's... No, it's this. This is that. And that's how it is. You want 2 shrimp? Anyone order the 2 shrimp lunchbox? I see. Oh. Joke's on you. I sound dismayed because I was disappointed that there was a lack of challenge! A lack of challenge, I say! Imbecile. No, that's the knife. No, don't put the knife in the box. You don't want that. I can do this. This is because I'm very smart. I'm trying to think of a riddle. I would make an excellent troll under a drawbridge, just for the record. Are they normally under drawbridges specifically? Whatever the case is, I would work really well under a bridge. Give me a second. Okay. Whatever the case may be. If I do that, and then I do it like that. Yes! Yes! No, it's just bridges. Well, innovate. You have to innovate. If you don't innovate, you are not invited to my restaurant. They don't want this, do they? No? I go to all the trouble of cooking a succulent 1 pepper meal And this is how you repay my kindness. With nothing. It's fine. I'll just do that. Your allergies have been accounted for. Stupid. You know, for some reason, I went to a restaurant, the chef just kept insulting me. It was really weird, I didn't like it. No, no, no. I'm cooking. In my 5-star restaurant. Not in my restaurant. So if I put that there. Yes! Yes! Enjoy your mushroom! I don't even like mushrooms. I don't even want to eat a mushroom. I don't want to do that. You can't make me. 2 shrimp. You ordered 2 shrimp. Here's your shrimp. It's not as simple as it seems at first. That's true. But I think you'll find, good sir, that that's still too many shrimp. Get them out of here. What are they doing? That's still... I've never heard of such a thing as too much shrimp. Shrimply bee! Shrimply bee! Didn't expect me to get that one, huh, did you? I'm gonna put you in the hospital for a week and a half. Me as an individual, not me as a restaurant. That's a different thing. I don't have a license to serve pufferfish. Now wait just a second. And then wait just another second. I sliced it. And then you know what I did after that? I sliced it again. And the thing about that is that I fumbled it, and that's okay. And that's okay. Because I know that I gotta slice it there. You know? That's what I've been saying, like, this entire time. That's what I've been saying! With my knives. Oh, no. No. There... I don't know such a thing as oh no. Joke's on you, idiot buffoon! You thought joke's on you! Sometimes you have to think outside the box, but in this game you think inside the box. Ah, 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 ah. They can have that one for free. They can put it on the Steam page. I don't want this. I don't want this. What I want. Show. Whoa! joke be it? That's so much wasted food. That does not look legal to serve. That is not, though. And it is very legal to serve. I just don't want any. Shut up. Will shut up? Watch this. No, I mean, what? No, like this. No, I mean, watch it like, no, I changed my, watch this. What? We will. No. Watch this. Fool. Actually. What? No. What I would do is I would simply... What I would do is I would simply... What I would... What? Wawa. What I would do... I would simply pick the lock, meaning I don't need, I can eat the bread and the key. That's the smart thing to do, surely. What I would do is instead of doing something else, I would do... Instead of doing that, what I would do is the thing that I would do, and that thing that I would do. I would do the thing. And I think that that thing... And instead of the, which is what everyone else thinks. Well, was in, and it's, and the, and when you, and, and what you, and did you ever have a dream where you could do anything? If anyone ever had a dream where they knew the answer to this puzzle, do hit me up. It looks like mobile game ads when they play so bad you want to try yourself. Why do people keep saying this when I play puzzle games? Can't imagine why. Give me a second. I can do that. And then I can do... I could do that. And then after that, instead of doing that, I could... instead of that, the thing that I could do you could just have nothing. You don't want leafy greens. You don't want that. Honestly, I'm doing you a favor right now. Nah. But the thing is, though, I couldn't do it. Because I'm really intelligent. Trust. So instead of doing that, the thing that I decided... Dear Diary, the thing I decided... was stupid. The second thing I decided was really smart. I decided to solve the puzzle. Yeah. And dear Diary, they've taken my knife. Those bastards. So instead I decided to solve the puzzle really quickly. Dear Diary, they've done it again. Those thieving bastards. So instead I decided to solve the puzzle again. Dear Diary, they gave me my knife back today, but I don't know that that was necessarily the best idea they ever had. So instead I decided to... So instead I'm writing this on my Kung Fu Panda 2 DVDs. I never had a Vine account. How kind of you to already put the rice where it's meant to be? This feels like some sort of trickery. Which is rude, because I'm the only one who does trickery around here, I'll have you know. Dear Diary. Hey, watch this. And then I did it. This is my... Welcome to my speed run. God, I'm a visionary. They call me this because I have eyes. And it's already in the box. I don't gotta move it. That's not how the puzzle works. The way the puzzle works is that the way that the puzzle works. The way that the puzzle works. Will... No. The way that the puzzle works, you see, is that you see, and then, well, the sick. Dear Diary, today I just kind of decided to fucking wing it, Lamau. It worked, idiot. Sometimes you have to think inside the box. I hope my neighbors heard that. I hope my neighbors hear all of this. Cut this squid. You know what? Joke's on you. I'm very smart. Why me? That's my next question. Why not me? After all, I am a scholar. I went to fucking culinary school for this shit. Why me? Why not me? If it should be anyone, let it be me. John Scholar. Nope. Now listen to this. Huh? Nope. Nope, nothing less than perfection. If I get a bad Yelp review, I'm gonna end my life. Nope. Nope. See, what you have to do here is not go on Yelp, because it's not... No one with a good soul goes to Yelp. Or on Yelp. Or in Yelp. And no! Missing gold coin, it's over. But you see, actually... What? No? I think you'll find that actually it's pronounced Bentos. I think you'll find You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. No one gets away with causing confusion and delay in my kitchen. Because I killed them, yeah. Joke's on you. Always do the bento mentally in your mind. Never do the bento mentally in your mind. It's not worth it. Instead of doing that... Okay, no, look. What you gotta do is what you gotta do is what you gotta is what, whoa. E. And if you don't understand after that, then I just think you're beyond helping is the problem. Anyway, I'd like to solve the puzzle. Nope. No, I wouldn't. I'd hate to solve the puzzle. Fuck that. What I could do... What if it was upside down? Now I know what you might be saying, Chef Scholar Rin. The rice can't be upside down. You'll kill someone. And to that I just gotta remind you, I don't have a pufferfish license. But doesn't mean I don't want one. Being upside down was a terrible idea, by the way. You know what, we're gonna... I've got it. I've got it. I'd like to solve the puzzle. I'd like to solve the puzzle. I'd like to solve the... I'd like to what not? Because the thing you gotta do, right? It says trample. It says shrimple. It says Scouse. What you gotta do. Step 1. Welcome to my cooking class. Step 1. Step 2. You. And then you and it's and the and it's the and when you do and the real and you have and the welcome to my cooking class. Step 1. Fuck this guy. Step 2. Fuck this guy. He don't even he's not even knowing what it is. And the when you and it's so when the No. I've got this. There's no need for you to intervene. Because I will have you know that it is quite shrimply. I'll have you know you have know that this that thou thine the Welcome to my cooking class. Welcome to my cooking cruise. We're on a cruise ship. It's in the middle of the Mediterranean. I know where that is. And everyone is gonna end up with food poisoning, but that is not my fault. And I will not be found liable. Step 1 in cooking. What you gotta do. What do you... and I think that you'll find that when it's... Now, Pikmin, I'm trying to concentrate, Pikmin. As Pikmin was saying, step 1 is when you and it's and if you aren't, well, that's just on you at that point. You know? No? No? Yes. Moving on, part 2. One time, I was lost in the labyrinth, or as I like to call it, Tokyo train station. And I was real hungry. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to starve to death in 15 minutes. I would like to eat food now. So I went and I ate food. The way that I went and I ate food, I went to a restaurant and I said, please give me... Thank God I finished the level before I had to tell you the story about how I got my clothes drenched in demi-glace sauce. Anyway. One time I was in the labyrinth, or as I like to call it, the kitchen. And the way we do things in the kitchen... Come back next week for more story. Nah. No. So sauce. And that's just the way it's gotta be. Now, I know we're all not all entirely happy with the state of affairs, but if we just learn to come to terms with things, it's all gonna be alright. Moving on. Oh, fuck me. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1! And another 1! That's not gonna do it. And a 1, and a 2, and that go in there. And the... And... What is the past participle and how do we use it? In English, the term the past participle of a verb. And the way that you use this is that you don't, because no one knows how. Come back next week for more. Please. Please. Please come back next week. And welcome, traveler, to my restaurants. Or of. Now, the way this works is pretty shrimple, see? You give me money and I give you food. I give you money and you give me a Steam achievement. What's this one? Oh, it's the beginning of the game. I see. But what if I was at 3? Working overtime? Why would you make me do this? They let me rotate the knife now. Suddenly it has become very menacing. Oh dear. But like, just trust the proceeds. Nah. Nope. Knees. Nope. That. I can do this because I'm very smart. You see? So the way that you do this as a scholar is you don't accidentally press the rewind button. The way that you do this as a scholar. Joke's on you. Joke's on you, idiot. I've cut the leafy greens and no one is safe. You are next. I don't like the way that they're moving. I don't like the way that they're moving. Step 1. There are no other steps. Yeah. Now step 2. Now we weren't meant to take... You weren't meant to be taught about step 2, I'm afraid. But I answered to no one. And that's why I just did that. Shrimply be. For whoever you want to shrimp. What the... Okay, so a little bit of... And a little bit of... And a little bit of... That really wasn't as stressful as I was worried it was going to be. The next level, however... Okay. A little bit... And... A little bit... And... Not... A little bit... E. You ever think about that? No, you ever think about accidentally pressing the you didn't do that button? And a little bit of... No. S. But it's sideways. And a little... No, let him... Allow him to cook. Never cook again. No. No, not like that. Don't look at me right now, I'm still rendering. Okay, no. What you gotta do, quite simply, is a little bit of... And the... And it's... Nope. What you just kind of start like a helicopter formation, right? And then the way that you make the rice after that is when you are and it's and it is the and you the step 1. That's enough. Now step 2. I can't even begin to tell you what I was thinking there. I just don't have it in me. go, my slice attack. Slice attack? You shouldn't be eating one of those. Not. That's not it. Silence. A scholar is speaking. Silence. A scholar is speaking. Not. Silence. You ever have? Like, that's just insane, surely. Like, something clearly went wrong when that decision was being made. Exclamation mark. I did so good. No, Scholar is speaking. I don't know why that wouldn't work. I'm not even gonna... You don't even need me to justify that one. Lowercase g? Anyone hungry for some good old lowercase? You want the S is back. The letter S is back. You. How in the fuck am I meant to do this? Silence, a scholar is speaking. You know? No. So. How's that? It's a 9x9 grid. Surely at a certain point, I'm just gonna solve the puzzle by sheer brute force. Bang! No. So the way one solves the puzzle, it's actually like that. They're frying me tomorrow. You can't be doing this to me. Okay. I don't even remember what I just did. The puzzle was unsolved, and then I did something, and then the puzzle was solved, and that's all I remember. So I'll shrimply do it again. Imbecile. How did he do that? Is he smart? No, he's not, because he just pressed like all the wrong buttons and the music didn't work properly. And that's okay. One slice. Two slice. I did it. One slice. Not one slice again. Two slice. Me slice, you slice. Slice. Okay. Okay. I'm 72 years old. Why they can't keep putting me in these dangerous and unusual situations. It's not right. It's not normal. A little bit of... A little bit of... It wasn't even that hard. It wasn't even... You were just overcomplicating it, game. It's not my fault that I'm trying my best. I did it again! I fucked it up a second time! So the way that you do this is that you do it. No, yeah, they're frying me tomorrow, it's true. The way that you do this is that you don't. Ingenious, is it? It's not. Okay. This knife cannot be turned. Rotate, rotate, rotate. No, no, no. That doesn't work that way. One of them. One of them. And now, and hear me out on this one. So the answer we were looking for was two of them. One of them. Two of them. Fuck you. Idiot. Imbecile. So much wasted rice. I could go to feed a me. I'm very hungry, but... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't want this. No! No, I don't want this! This is the thing I don't want! No! 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 Okay, game. Alright. Here's your rice. Have a nice meal. What, are you afraid of the rice touching the other rice? What are you... 0.2 years old? That's scary. I don't know. The rice goes here. No, it doesn't. The rice would never go there. As a close personal friend of the rice, I know that's true. It go like that, and then it go like... No, that's... Like this. He's just so good. He's just... How does he do it? How does he do it? How does he do it? Not like that. It's still quite easily. What is that, like a backwards Z? I think that's just lines. I think maybe that's just lines, yeah. Okay. Sure. What the hell? Is what I would say if I were a lesser man. Is what I would say if I were a lesser man. Joke's on you, idiot. You're rice now. You've always been rice. I kind of want rice now. We're not gonna... Oh. Is what I would say were I a lesser man. Nope, I was doing it right, thank you. Get sliced, idiot. So, what you gotta do is you just gotta win the game. It's actually quite simple, apart from complex. I find it quite rice, actually. Okay. It's true, they're cooking me tomorrow. Don't fucking look at me like that. Why is he so mad at me? Rude. So you give it a little bit of and enjoy your meal. Ah. Fool. I am a scholar. Not like I am a scholar. I am a scholar. It's true. That's why I'm saying it like this. I've been to school before. Whoa. So you put this in the thing, and you put the other thing in the thing. No, brother. What you actually do... Okay, now here's my... No, brother. What you actually do is... No, brother. What you actually do is... No, brother. Not what you... No, brother. Because what you actually do... No, I was about to get it right. I was seconds away from completing the game. Is actually is what and is you do and you are doing. Yes. And I'll package the knife in there for free. Take it home, show the kids, show the wife, show the kids. May I have some rice, no, brother. This is my rice. Upside down letter A, anyone? Jesus Christ. Okay, I've reversed despite the fact that I can't even spin this knife right round. Joke's on you, brother. Whoa! Joke be upon ye! He's wearing a jumper now. That's what it... Okay. Now what... Only one slice, brother. Slice wisely. They're cooking me tomorrow, brother. It's true. So, brother, what if I won the level first try? No, brother. What if I did it again? That seems unlikely, brother. Shut the fuck up. Shut the... Politely, shut the fuck up. I think you'll find that I am, in fact. No, brother. You've done it wrong. What you actually need to do, brother, is like some fucking bullshit, as they say. No, brother. That would be really dumb if you did that. So don't do it this way instead, brother. No, brother, that would be really dumb. But you know what would be really dumb? If I solved it the level. Not like that. If I solved it the level. If you get the level, not if you get the level right, then you don't get it wrong. Did you know that? No? Why not? What? I'm late. Who is the brother? I think the real brother was not Hearts the whole time, come to think of it. What if I did this? And then I did this. And I already began to regret my actions. What if I didn't do that? But instead of doing that, I did. Give me a second. I did this. No, once again, I really can't possibly tell you what I was thinking on that one. Brother, you have to trust the process, brother. Maybe. E. No. E. Still. E. No, let me cook. I am the chef. Ignore the fact that most restaurants close within the first year of operation. Welcome to my restaurant. Welcome to my restaurant. Welcome to my restaurant. We have all... Well, roar. We will. And like that, that's honestly just how I feel all the time, you know? Well. Beep. Ross. I'm going. So, the puzzle. You know this in your heart of hearts of hearts of hearts of hearts. Step 1. Solve the puzzle. Stop having it be unsolved. Step 2. BuzzFeed Unsolved. Internet web series. Step 3. I did it. I've never what? I think they look for ghosts. I'm not sure. I can do it because I feel like it. I can do it. This is because I can do it. I can do it. Whoa. Whoa. I can do it. This is because I can do it. Yeet. I had my volume real low, so I initially thought this was a stream of Rin puzzling in complete silence. Let's give the people what they want. Oh. I think that was the skip button. Well then. You know, we can just go through all the levels. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I don't need to play any of these. I did it! I'm a genius! Hear me out. Hear me in. Hear me In-N-Out Burger. Five Guys. Restaurant chain. Five Guys. No, Yoshinoya Beef Bowl. Sorry, where was I? Rice? Welcome to my job at the rice factory? Yeah, no, I'm always doing that. No. No. We mine diamonds. Mine diamond. I'm not gonna continue that. Anyway. When Rin opens her mouth, you know he's about to say something. Oh, I feel like I just proved you wrong just there. It's impeccably bad timing on your part. It was quite impressive. I win game in a day or two. I did it. I solved the level. I can just feel it in my skull. The same way that I feel a concussion coming on. I did it. I wonder what's for dinner. I die. Nope. Ein, drei, zwei. I didn't take German in school. I can do it. And the reason that I can do it is because I have belief in myself. That's something, not. Unless... No, definitely not. Ew, what the hell? I can do it. Because I have the magic of I did it. New. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta, and the second thing you gotta do is you gotta. It's a long fucking knife. I'm a little bit concerned. Realistically, what do you need this for? Rice. So if I do that, then I'm gonna and it is. And for that reason, when it am, then I will. My name is Will I Am, and today I am going to read the last will and testament. My... Mime... Mim... Mimble. I did it. I solved the... Wimbledon. Tennis court. Tennis shoes. Tennessee. Because you're the only Tennessee. Got an achievement for that. So I think maybe I took the wrong lessons from Tomodachi Life, and now all my brain know is a random word association. And also 4. I'm doing it. There's more. It's raining. Wait, do I... He did not like that! Oh. Oh dear. Oh no. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes things just have to be did. No, it doesn't. It's not true. This is actually false. It doesn't need. And if it's not, then what is? He was like, that came dangerously close to severing me. Okay, not trust them. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. No. No, see, because what you, and that you do here is the thing that is you doing is you, and this is how you do it. And it's really not that complicated, so I don't know why you were struggling with it for so long. Okay. So what you gotta do is Girls Go Games. I am a girl, and these are my games. Don't touch any of them. Craigslist. Well, why would Craig do that? Is he stupid? He did not like that. And a one. And another one. And then the fish. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Fun fact I forgot to mention earlier. Today is Daitaku Helios' birthday. But what would... Wait! Think about this. There's no way I can do this on my own. God damn. So I can't slice the middle of the fish. No. What if you actually, instead of doing it like that, did it like this? Stupid. No. What if instead of doing it like that, you did it like this? Idiot. Idiot. Stupid. I did it. I'm a genius. Okay. Dear God. Where did you go? No. No. A little bit. A little. A little bit. 1 billion. That's 1 billion what? I know why you'd be asking me. I can do this. I am is winning at the game. It's true and it's real. Instagram reel. Catch of the day. Hey. Okay, no, you can. Okay, well. Can I not just, like, stick the knife in? Like, just a third of it? Is that not? Is that... I cannot rotate the knife. It's simply not the done thing. What I can do is nothing. What I could do is nothing. What I will do The rain is a metaphor. It symbolizes me being very slightly confused. And the metaphor is a... Alright, Jesus Christ, okay. He is sideways now. Open stream, not sideways. Sad story in 8 words. Squidward, you're supposed to be eating the rice. You know it's coming, I know it's coming. What? Why is he not sideways? Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, so that didn't work. 1. What if instead of 1, 2, and then there were 3 of them? He's simply the best! Jumbo shrimp sweater vest! That was the only thing I could think of that rhymed the best. You put me under a lot of pressure there. Well, obviously, the answer would shrimply be the answer would playing area isn't big enough for me to and that's okay. And the reason that that's okay they only want 1 green bean. They're only looking for 1 greenery. No greens? Okay, man. Whatever you say. He. Trish! Shit. Wait, I think, no, I think you'll find that, I think you'll find that if I, and you go on, no, and if you, and it's this, and like that. No. So actually the thing that you gotta do is you gotta, you and you and you and you. No, that's not it. Obviously, what you have to do it's shrimpled when you think about it. When you shrimp about it. You got it. It's funny because it sounds like the thing that it is. Moving on. To hell. Moving on to... Oh, they're asking me for some fucked shit here. Okay. You go there, you go there. We were... We were. And the this, and the that. I did it. And 1, and that's still a knife, no matter how many times you pick it up, and it's a knife. Yeah. No, you can't. No, that. No, you. No, that's not. No, you don't. No, you aren't. No, it's not. No, you can't. No, it's not. You can't just put an entire ass fried fish. Or maybe that's the trick. Maybe a girl can have it all, as long as it isn't that. Maybe a girl can have it all, as long as it maybe a girl can have fish. Huh. So we slice these in the middle, and we slice these in the middle, and that's 2 prime cuts. But then I gotta cut this out as well. I'm shrimply distressed. I don't have any more rhymes. You don't get those out of me when I'm distressed. It's shrimp and it's stressed. Unless oh, there's a tray there. Moving on. I'd rather not move on. Not to this. And a 1. And a... And a... And a 1. And a 1. And a 1. Watch this. He's shrimply the best. He's shrimply. How does he do it? That's a great question. Not even I know. I'm afraid of my fish touching the other part of my fish. Statement streamed out by the utterly deranged. I have face now. Good for him. If I do that, and then slice the egg, and the not egg go there. If it's and then what you do is you got a bit of that, you got a bit of that. You do that. You don't do that. You do that. You don't do that. See, but what you gotta do? You gotta do a bit of that. Then you do some of this. Then, and not a lot of people know this, you actually do that. So the thing goes in there, and then it goes in that, and then that goes there, and then that's the thing that is. And then you, and you do that, and it's there, and you move the thing, and no, you move the thing again, and you do that, and wait, no. There we go. That's better. Not as shrimple as it looks. Or is it not as shrimple? Step 1, trust the process. Step 2, there are no other steps. You did it. It's me. I'm talking about myself in the second person again! Greatest puzzle solver of our generation. It's true! Because there are none others. The puzzle economy's gone really downhill. That goes in there, and that goes in there, and that goes in there, and that goes in there. Weak. Weak. You thought you could outplay me? Short-sighted at best. Okay. This is a red herring. By which I mean, this is a salmon. But this is a red herring. You're trying to herring me. Awfully rude. What you do here is what you do at the and it's and the you no. I lied. You actually do that, and then you and it's. I lied again. I'll keep doing it if you let me get away with it. That is that. That's the first step. The second step. It's actually. On the other hand, find it quite shrimple. So what that ended up being was actually the rare colorblind green herring. That can't be good. You would think I would be overjoyed to see that I had such knife privileges. Incorrect. This is why I'm the scholar and you're not. I need make 6 cut to get all the fish out, but they're only 5. Why doesn't he just eat the knives? If you know the reason, you are a scholar. Okay. Actually. For Will. If you're a scholar, you don't even need to like that. Cause this one. And if you're a scholar, you can just do that. Cause you're really smart. I've read a book before. I don't remember which one it was. That pigman's read a book before. He was born after the invention of the printing press. He's read literature. Good job. No. Good job to me. Or to me. Or to me. Yes. Now, the reason for this... Okay, well, that was just weak. No. That didn't feel like a part 4 puzzle. That felt like a part 1 puzzle. Here's me. Joke's on you, stupid. I've seen your trickery, but I've changed my mind. I've not seen this trickery before. Why do the toppings on this level kind of look like the... Don't make me say it. Don't, how dare you! 1, 2. I've got it. I've got it. 3. 10. Da 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 da. Nicer. You got the bronze medal. That's me. That's me getting the bronze medal. Do you think maybe they just have like a really weirdly shaped frying pan? Me, who is able to do this. Me, who is able to do this. Fuck you. I never said that. What if it was... No. No. I'm spinning my knife for style points. One, 2. No. No, no, no. Guess what, idiot? Like, this one can't even go anywhere! You've heard of the red herring. Now get ready for the red shrering. I'll name it more elegantly when it deserves it! Me cutting my shrimp up. Yeah. Who up tonight losing their culinary license? You know? It's going to be me. It's gonna be me. I wonder what month it is soon. I'm not thinking, I'm savoring the ambiance. I'll have you know. Guess what? Not even close to correct. Arguably quite far off. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. Turn that around. Well, does no become when you spell it backwards? Yes. Yes, it becomes go. You have to have confidence. You have to slice that salmon with confidence. Is this salmon? I don't think so, no. And that's why you have to have confidence. And that's why you have to not have confidence. Because you're gonna get overconfident, and that's bad. Some have said to me. Yes, I've done it. I've done it. Finally, If I had $1, that'd be sick. Now, if I had $1 for every time I had $1, I'd have no dollars. Why is the scholar broke? If you know the answer, you are also in debt. No. No, no, no. If you are a scholar, you may be entitled to compensation. No, it's not right though, is it? And it is. Then you may be a B. Not. If you are, and it isn't, is it still the same ship? It's just a thought experiment. A lot of my thoughts are very experimental, as in they probably shouldn't have made it past user testing. Nope. I keep thinking I have 4 slices, when in fact I don't. And now here's one for you. Nonetheless. Unless with no uns. I fumbled it, didn't I? No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. What I could do is I couldn't, and I will, and I will. Eerie. Not even close. Not even close. I can do this. The reason I can do this is because I like to do this. And this. was Souse. You know, a guy who would be able to do it had he one more slice. Guy without the necessitated number of slices. Now, what I like to do in this situation is I like to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And it's a little. And I still have no slices left! And the thing that yeah. You know? Yeah. My father-in-law is a bento box. I showed him this puzzle years ago and asked how we would solve it today. I will never forget his answer. We can't. We don't know how to do it. My father was Rin Penrose. I asked him one day how we would Rin if we were Penrose. I'll never forget his answer. What? That'd be stupid. Are you stupid? Hi, Rin Penrose. Long time listener, first time viewer. Just writing in to say, what the fuck are you talking about? And like, we just had to give that to him back in the day, right? It's just the way it was. But it's not the way it has to be. Change the world! My final Okay, okay. So what you want to do is you do a little bit of this, and you do it, and you do it again just for fun, and then you hit him with a little bit of that, and then you hit him with a little bit of this. I think I just hurt my hips. Do one of those bad things. I'm breaking. Walter, we need to solve the puzzle, Walter. Okay. Yeah. So I'm pressing Control Z to undo every time, by the way. That's not what the control scheme of this game is. It's a metaphor for how man feel out of control of he life, when in reality, the man the entire time. And I heard that and I said, that's insane. We can do it. We do know how to anymore still. Or not. But we can. And we still have it. But we don't, actually. That was a lie. But we... Not... But we can do it. We can do it. We have the technology. We... But if we didn't, then the way I would solve this puzzle would simply... I just do that. We can do it. We We can do it. Or we could make the same mistake 15 times. Or we could make the same mistake 13 times. Or what we could do. That's how my grandfather used to do it back in the day. This is how he used to prepare his bento boxes in the when they send him to the bento mines. The reason you have bento boxes today is because for millions of years, men had to dig under the ground to procure the ingredients. For millions of years, man had to dig in the dirt. Your ancestors hunted wild boar. And I'm Rin Penrose. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Rin Penrose. My ancestors didn't hunt for wild boar. My ancestors hunted for puzzles. I come from a family of scholars. Did I tell you that? Why does Rin Penrose not simply win the level? If you know this, I have bad news for you. I am Scholastic Books. Weep before me, I am the Scholastic Book Fair. I say words. Anyway, moving on. Now, and don't quote me on this. Fish. Not like that, he's not. Fresh. Fish basket. You know, back in the day, I used to hunt for wild boar too. It was my favorite hobby in the 1600s. Why won't they let me anymore? Why are they so cruel? Just because I didn't get the memo that you're not supposed to hunt wild boars no more. Is it really a crime for a man to have a hobby? Moving on. What the fuck am I looking at here? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a little bit underwhelming, that one. Okay, no, feeling sufficiently whelmed now. Thank you for asking. Bames Bond. Hi, it's me, the guy from James. Your mission, and you don't have a choice in the matter, quite frankly. You have to extract the rice. This is vital for the economy, Bames. Call a bondulance. So, you... Like, are you sure it's not just fine if I, like... Like, you're getting more than what you paid for. Rice want 4 cut, 1, 2, 3, 4 to free it, but only 3 cut available sometime. Why? You know what? Yeah. Why don't I just solve the puzzle the right way? Damn. You know what? I didn't think of it like that. That's on me, guy. My bee. Ondulance. My bond. Someone please pay my bail. Bales of hay. Hay is for horses. No, brother. Yo, brother. How is it hanging? And with you? And how is the weather up there? I ask because I wish to know. And 1. And... So I'm just trying to figure out what these are. Tiny croissant? And 1. And... Trust. Trust? No, not good. I can do this, and I definitely am not distracted by wanting to eat a steak. Definitely not that. I would never. It's not that I wouldn't eat a steak, it's that I would never... Rin Penrose would never want to eat a steak. I'll have you know. So what you've done there is you've actually done it wrong. Unless... No. On... Moors. No. On lease. No, brother. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna solve the level now. I did it. I solved the level now. I did it. I'm a genius. If I keep saying that, eventually... Okay, he is required to be decapitated in this one. That's very unfortunate. I mean, really, the only question's how. Not get... You get to live a little longer whilst I figure out what the fuck I'm doing. I lied. I do that sometimes. For fun and for profit. He didn't like that. extract the egg. Okay. Guess I'll extract the egg now. I've extracted the egg, brother. Protein. Vitamin. Ribosome. Mitochondria. Wait. Oh, this just seems unnecessary. Does this guy really need this? Why is he doing the thing that I do? Now he's too long. Now he's... Why would he do that? Stop that. Now. He's been elongated is what he's been. No, I can do this. Because I say I do this. You sure I can? Okay. So, the thing you gotta do is you gotta... What's the answer? What do you want from me? Lobster man? Huh? What? Huh? But then lobster too tall. You want me to cut up the box? Huh? What? What do you want? Wait a second. My guy. My dude. No, please don't do the haha funny meme faces you've been... What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't understand, Lobster Man. I don't understand anything, Lobster Man. Pot man, pot lobster. Pot lobster man. Pot man lobster. Oh. What the fuck am I looking at here? What? Wait. What's wrong with you? Something is deeply wrong in the heart of lobster society. So I want... No, I didn't. I want the bottom one off of this one. I want the top bit off of this one. And I want the middle bit off of this one. I did it. We can reassemble a brand new lobster. We can do that. It's true. Has science gone too far? In this video essay, yes, it has. I don't even know what I'm being asked to do right now. What? So, do you want like a... Do you want a quarter of a lobster? Is that what you're asking me? I'm just a delivery driver. I don't really understand what is happening. I sliced the lobster. And I continue to slice the lobster. And I'm very confused. You half lobster with ham, eyes, and sides? You want a half pizza with non-beef? Is that what you want? You sick, twisted animal? You want half fish and no fish and half a fish? Would you like some eyes with that? Why are you asking for lobster? This is a Wendy's! Slice the fish. Slice the fish. No, not like that. I said slice the fish. Slice the fish. Yeah, me having sliced the fish. Slice the fish. Slice the fish. The fish. And then you gotta fuck it up. Fucked up. Hey, let me take a knife to get the... I don't even understand what we're looking at right now. One. Two. Three-ish? And then... And then I just put them in like a real long line? Is that what you want? You deeply confusing man? No, what you've done there is you've cut the thing in twain. And now there's two of them. But like in a bad way. I put that in there. This is the bin, I've decided. I don't want that. I do want that, apparently. No, I don't. Get that out of here. Get that into you. And then and it's... And it is. Yes. No. No. I can do this. Oh, we got an order here for... non-fish with all fish. What? We got an order here for fish without fish. You want some fish with that? No? Why not? What's wrong with you? One. And then what we do is a 1. And then we get, and it is, don't want that. Want that. And then it's... That's the sound of my plane running out of fuel and crashing into the middle of the Atlantic. Which is where the fish live. Are we... There's 3 more. No, I'm not doing number 5. You can't make me. I'm too hungry. Why have I done this to myself? I'm a very hungry fish. It's true. I'm a very hungry fish. It's true. Very T, thank you for the raid. I'm a very hungry fish. Saying that whilst slicing up other fish, actually I have realized now, is probably not the best look. And that's a me problem. You know what else is a me problem? Because if you do, please let me know! No, that's not it. What I could do is I could... You ever think about that? Okay, no, hear me out in like a scholarly way. What if we did the thing that didn't work last time? And it didn't work again? Wouldn't that be interesting? Wouldn't it? Would it not? Okay. What I could do... No, no, no. Hear me in. No, that's not... What I could do, hear me of. Nope. Hear me out. No, wait, no, that's the normal phrase. What I could do, hear me in between. What I could do, hear ye, is misclick. And then I would have clicked, and get this, the wrong button. Intriguing. And then I'd be like, I know, right? Haha. No. No, that's not... You've not done the right thing there. Arguably, what you've done here is the wrong thing. I can do it. Because I can do it. I was told as a boy never to give up on my dreams. And that's why I... Why will... A little... And then I get that. And I get... No, I could, and it is. Yes. What if I... And then I did it again just for fun, right? And then... And the... No. What if I didn't? What if I secretly did that instead? As, like, a comedy prank? No. No. No, so what you've done there is you've created a whole ass fish. We only want like a half ass fish. That's too much fish. You're gonna get vitamin fish poisoning. I-E-A-O-U. Them's vowels. I'm locked out of my house. Does anyone know where I left my keys? I'm locked within a prison of my own mind. Does anyone know where I left my keys? And then it's fish. And then it's... That's not fish at all. What you've created is some sort of... What you've done is you misclicked for no reason. And also, that's not fish at all. Let me just undo everything I've ever done real quick. Let me just change the shading on the fish real quick. I am... I know exactly why the man would choose the key over the... I mean, the bread over the key... I mean, the key over the key bread. The reason for this is actually... not entirely... Shit, fuck. It's not entirely intuitive at first. Or at second. But at third... yeah. That you think about didn't like that, yeah? No? Yeah? No? Known? Unknown? A to question mark? No. Okay, now let me... Just have to raise my blood glucose level. Because glucose is actually the... What I did there is I pressed the skip level button. Like a coward. I'm not a coward. I'm a fishwood. It's the job I'm doing right now. I ward off the fish like evil spirits. So surely... Not so surely... It would simply be... But here's the neat thing. It wasn't. Scholars would be asking how bro fumbled that one for generations to come. By the way, I've solved the puzzle. I did, I solved the puzzle. The puzzle was fish. The puzzle was in our hearts the whole time. I would probably eat this right now. I think I'm desperate. But can I have half fish with no fish, please? I don't know! Me, you? No, no, no. Hear me. Okay, so you got a little bit of this, right? And no, you don't. And you got a little bit of this, and you got some of that, and you got no, you don't. And you and the and nope. And it's actually not that. Curious. Is it is? Is it of? Is it was? Is it were? Is it has? Is it could? Is it can't? Is it am? Is it on? Is it in? Is it at? Is it was? Is it weren't? Is it was? Is it tweren't? Have you ever been to a 7-Eleven? Have you ever wondered that your neighbors might not be? Have you ever unloaded the dishwasher? Have you ever started watching a movie, skipped to the end, and watched the end in reverse backwards? Have you ever left a voicemail? Have you ever owned a dog? Have you ever shot your mailman? Have you ever been to the grocery store? Have you ever pressed the skip button, gone back to the level you skipped, and then pressed it again? Have you ever entered those 4 numbers on the back of your credit card? Rin, please, these are my security questions for my bank. About that. Our dogs wrote that story in the writer's room. It was pure fiction. Jonathan's factor fishing. Haven't you? Where were you? Where weren't you? Are you the man that killed my wife? Have you ever actually met anyone named Mildred? When will my reflection show who I truly am inside? Does it work if I do this? No. May I ask what you intend to do with the data you are gathering from us through these questions? Wouldn't you like to know? No, I fumbled it again by pressing the skip level button. Have you ever gone mountain biking? I've only ever watched that show once at a time that I could only describe as being heavily under duress. And isn't that the neat thing? I have also just realized that these could just be the same half of the same fish. Yeah. I was very invested in the idea that it would be one side of one fish and one side of a different fish. Would that be dumb as hell or what? Yeah. It would be. No, that's... Yeah, no, it's not. It actually isn't, and here's why. Part 1, the birth of cinema. Part 2, the birth of cinema. Take me to Snurch. Incredible timing. Impeccable. You love to see it. Seal, thank you for the raid. Have you ever been mountain biking? Oh no. Wait, so I have to... Yeah, I think they want me to cut the heart out of this octopus, yeah. Well... in this economy, who am I to question extra work? Guy? No, Guy. Shut up. Shh. Shut your fuck up. You see my method, surely. There is a way to do this, and that's why they put it in the game. Surely you understand. No, what I gotta do... that's gotta be the first one. I'm measuring it out with my measuring sticks. Nope. Okay. Here's the play. Brought to you live by the SRB. No, that's not them. Brought to you live by me and how good I am at sports. Or not. Hi, it's me, whatever the RB stands for. Today we're gonna... in Minecraft. like this if you are. I'm holding up great. Thank you for asking. I remember the last time someone asked me something. Or do I? Have you ever? And was it? And should you? Don't look at me with those big ol' anime eyes. I'll kill you. I'm gonna do it. Me doing it. Me no longer doing it. Me doing it. Me. You. Me, like, gonna... Me nearly doing it at some point. And then... No. And then... Yes. And then... Another one. And that cuts out all of the... His eyes are just staring at me. And that's very scary. Can I cut this with just this knife? No. What the fuck? Unless... Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is such a specific order. Hey, can I get a octopus with no face? No. No, you can't. I don't want to do that. What? How many? Oh my... No. 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 I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. Listen, I've been here for 3.5 hours. I was only meant to stream 2 hours tonight because it's internet maintenance day apparently, and they're gonna cut off my Wi-Fi in 3 minutes or something. I was on... The neat part is I don't even know when they're gonna do it. Oh, hi, it's me. Your not landlord, that's not the internet guy. Your internet landlord. Between 9:30 and midnight, we're gonna shut off your... You can't say that, give me a time! I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. The point is, I'm done now. I'm done with this experience. That's the settings menu, but also exit to desktop. Why was he so bad at solving puzzles all stream? Is he stupid?